that Scooby-Doo. That's what we can talk about on our pre-show. We talk about all the movie stuff. We don't do...
All right, so YouTube, oh, no, not on YouTube. So YouTube must be live. I'm waiting, so it's connecting software to the Instagram. That's not quite, okay, so YouTube's saying we're live. Oh, and there we are. Let's go live now on Instagram. YouTube should be live. Why didn't that open up? We are now definitely live on Instagram, and we should be on YouTube. Why didn't that notification open up? We were live. There it is. We're live. And we're there. Okay, so we're on both. We're streaming on both. Not that we didn't know that. I should then turn that down so it doesn't cause any feedback. Yeah.
I guess it's just because we're all using the bandwidth. We're all trying to... you've got our webcams on. Mom's got hers on. We've got ours on because it was a bit blurry there for a second. So,
well, looking at it now, actually, let's make that bigger. And then of course I've got YouTube that's also then pulling it in.
mm-hmm.
The Instagram tab's pulling it in as well. So it looks like it's worked. We are live. Oh, let's put a...
Well, I don't have my music on and I'm not...
Let's put that in. Title. Rainbow Bricks. Because it's now letting me add. Confirm. Oh, okay. So it puts the... I can... On the Instagram, it lets me put a link now, which you can go to the Rainbow Bricks website. I don't know. You're obviously not going to see it if you're not on there, but it's happening.
Oh, it's also sending it to the Rainbow Bricks website.
Oh no, it's not. I haven't set it up to do that. No. So Instagram allows me to add a link that people click on to take them to the Rainbow Bricks website.
Oh, okay, I see.
But I think, embed it. I can definitely embed it onto the website afterwards. But I'm not sure about whether I should be. I probably can stream live to it. I haven't tried that. And then, of course, where else can I? Rainbow Bricks pages. But, actually, that's right. I could do it to Facebook. So that one might be a better one because it's like 10,000 people that are on that Facebook page or thereabouts, just under 10,000. So if we were to stream live onto that as well, then you might get people watching. Because at this point, we've got one person watching according to Instagram.
And that's probably you.
No, it's Kevin. It's Kevin. It is me. It's Kevin Lego. That's another Kevin. Hello, Kevin. We're just testing. This is my son.
This is the pre-show. This is the...
Yeah, the pre-show. We may well be on for another hour before everybody else joins.
Hold on, and then as soon as you try and do the other one, and then it will add the others, it will go wrong.
Hopefully not. I should send them all links. New links. So there's that. Oh, okay. There's that, and there's that. Okay. So, oh look, we've got a couple of joined us now. We've gone early. We haven't gone early. We were testing because we've had some problems obviously lately. So we thought we would test. And I'm getting warm in here, so I'm going to turn that off.
Yeah, it's not that cold.
So it's the Kevin show. So it's just the Kevins, no one else, just the Kevins. Bricklight Chronicle is Kevin. So it's Kevin, and Kevin. Oh, isn't there, what's that? Isn't there a show versions of the same name? I can't think. There's a cartoon show that was years ago. Like Harry. I don't know, it wasn't Harry. What was it? Was it Rick or something? Anyway.
Something like that, I think so.
Anyway, So hello, how are you? So yes, as I said, this is Tristan, my son. We're doing some testing because we've had issues the last few weeks. We finally got around to testing because Belle was too busy with everything else. Um, so yes, as Tristan called it, this is the pre-show.
This is the let's hope. This is the duct tape and sticks. Let's hope it stays together.
Yeah, the what is it? Not the Ghost, the MythBusters. This is the MythBusters episode where we sort of put it all together, where we testing it before we actually.
Is it plausible or is it busted?
No, it's busted. It's busted. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we went and saw Masters of the Universe. I saw someone refer to it as a fun movie.
You know, it wasn't not fun. It was entertaining. It was just, I think, not what we were entirely expecting going in.
I think that maybe that's it. I think it might have been that we were expecting it to be more serious. I mean, having never watched the cartoon or even the Netflix, because didn't Netflix do? Didn't Kevin Smith and Netflix do?
Yeah, but even that one caught some flack because that one wasn't very much like He-Man. Some people said, but I haven't watched that one either. So that's just from hearsay, I guess.
So it felt like I wouldn't say it was too funny. Well, they were trying to be funny, and maybe it didn't, and maybe we were expecting a bit more serious, and so it didn't quite gel for us.
No, I do think some of it is just the fact that, and I keep seeing clips from the new Supergirl of David Cornsweet as Superman. I think the difference is that he plays the new Superman. He's a bit dorkish, you know what I mean? He's not stupid, but he's a bit dorky. Like he's a bit, he says like, oh, gosh, and dang it and stuff like that, and is that sort of like, I'm not going to say childish, but like that sort of almost he just has that more sort of, he's a bit more of a dork, where I guess the problem with He-Man is that he was a bit more like you said, he's a bit more naive, a bit more like unworldly, I guess is the word to say. He's a bit more, he's not very worldly, because obviously, yeah, he's lived on Earth for his whole life, but he doesn't seem to really understand or Earth stuff. But then when he goes to
so we've been asked, do we like the new one? Yeah, it's not that we don't like it. As I said to Tristan, I think we went in expecting it to be more serious. The trailers didn't show a lot of humour, and the way they sort of portrayed He-Man is, as Tristan was saying, I felt it was a bit naive. And so yeah, we like it. I want to watch it again. I think if I watch it again, it's
a needs to definitely watch a second time to really appreciate it. I think, again, it is just going in with the wrong sort of expectations. I think the trailers sort of showed it off a bit better. It's almost sort of like the opposite of what happened with, and I said this to Dad, it's the opposite of what happened with the Transformers, the last animated movie they did. That trailer came off as very jokey, this is like aimed for kids, but then when you watch the movie, it's actually quite serious. So it's, it's in a sense, it's two sides of the same coin, both, it's showing you it's showing you parts of the movie, but not like the parts that mostly take up what's actually happening.
Yeah.
But it's got some pretty good, like, fun action, so at the least it was, you can't really...
No, from that point of view, there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. It was a good movie.
And like translating the toys into live action, I think they did a really good job. I think all the costumes and the prop design and the set design, all of that is incredible. Like it's you can tell there's a lot of love that went into that. So it's just more so the expectations that we had that was a bit obviously not in the right place. But I would say it was That's a hold on. That's a movie that you'll probably watch while doing work. So I mean, that's a pretty high praise. It's not one of those movies where you just go, oh, whatever.
Yes, I'll be watching it. I was watching Mortal Kombat.
I saw that.
Yeah. Waiting for the song "What's Going On" to show up in the movie. Oh yeah, yeah.
It did. It did show up. That's all we're gonna say. It did show up. That's the only what's the word?
Expectation.
Like that's the only thing of He-Man that I had seen was because I obviously grew up in the internet at the time, and that was pretty much the only thing was that weird little He-Man music video. That was I was kind of hoping I was expecting that to be the vibe, and I guess it kind of was if I think about it. Was that music video, but I was kind of hoping that the end credit, not the end credits, but the end title sequence would just be them doing karaoke to that. That would have been pretty fun.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you can't give away any trade secrets. No,
No.
they can. That might imply that it might be there. No, there wasn't. Um, but there was. Well, there is end credits. I do say it wasn't.
There's technically no. There's an end credits. Yeah, I was going to say there's technically two, but I think it's just this. The first one is just more so the fact that it's. Oh no, there is two. Yes, there is two. One's just earlier, and then one's at the very end.
Yeah. So yes. So it's just stay to the end. I'd go and watch it again. I would. So
I'm trying to think of the last movie that I watched that I just didn't like at all as a comparison, but I can't think of anything. I don't think there's been anything really that I walked out of and went, I don't want to watch that again.
yeah, yeah. No, we don't usually watch movies that think that might have been the case. That's why it's going there. You can get out of that. You get out of that. Okay.
I don't know if it's just me, but you are lagging.
I'm lagging. Well, it sounds.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just because all of us are on the. I was gonna say I don't know if it's just because all of us are on.
Oh, she has. Well, Mum says that she's finished, so we should get more bandwidth now.
Hopefully.
We went long. We went for an hour-long pre-show. All right. Yes, I better tell everyone. Yes, we're on. Live test now with Tristan.
Trying. What else we got?
Answer the question that said briefly describe. Right? And I gave it about 4 paragraphs, which I feel is more than.
Now, should we talk about Scooby Doo Origins?
Sorry, hang on. Are you talking to me, honey? And what you feel it's not brief? Sorry, Angela's doing homework. Oh, you wanted says keep it brief, and she says it wasn't sufficient because you kept it brief. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, sometimes the teachers are bad. So Kev's going to take his phone into the cinema. Oh, he's going to play that song. Yeah, that might annoy people. Actually, it depends. So we had a private screening. So we lived.
Yeah, no, we had two. We had I think 3 other people. They were in front of us.
3 in the recliners, but essentially it was a private screening for 5 people. Wasn't so.
But the last however many movies we've been to have been private screenings.
Oh yeah. Well, even when there's people there, it's virtually a private screening.
Well, when I went and watched Backrooms, that was pretty busy.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that one was pretty busy.
Where did you watch that one? That was
at Scotty's Cinema in Raymond Terrace.
Okay.
So that was a. But I was going to say that was also at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we went to a 6 o'clock show and there was no one there. It was just that was.
I know. That was the thing, is that he had. I don't know. He had it so all the sessions were on at 6 o'clock. So there was just a lot of people there in general.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that was busy. That one had a lot of people. I pretty much had to go sit off to the side because there was that many people. But that was also another movie that I probably will need to. Well, not that I need to watch a second time, but it's just I'll have to give it another watch. It's probably a bit more of a what's it called? How do you describe it? A bit more of a particular audience for that one.
For Backrooms? Yeah, I'm guessing it was the case when considering I've seen absolutely no advertising for that.
I mean, if you go into it without knowing anything, it's still a pretty interesting movie, but I think just because there's a lot of because I guess it's on the same, it's based off a photo that someone showed on the internet of a really weird looking office building. If you know what I mean, it's big on the internet, but if you're not really anyone who's into that, if you just go into it going, oh, this seems like a cool premise, you still get the a good story out of it. But yeah, I don't think there's not as much advertising for that one, like you said. So it's a bit more of a
range. If you're going to be at the cinema, you want some. I don't think it may have appeared in YouTube trailers, but if it did, I didn't actually watch it.
Well, that was the other thing, is that Nelson Bay is only going to show trailers for, or the Nelson Bay Cinema is only going to show trailers for movies that they're going to have. So if they're like, oh, we're not going to get the Backrooms.
They had the poster up, so it was like we're going to.
Well, I guess maybe they were going to. Maybe it's a whole another SpongeBob situation. For those who don't know, Nelson Bay Cinema was when the last SpongeBob movie came out. It was Boxing Day, and they were going to get it, but then the distributor didn't want to give the cinema the movie, so they got it a month later or so. So it's still got some people to go to it, but not as many as it would have if it came out when it's supposed to. So I'm thinking the same things. Yes, and I'm thinking maybe the same thing happened with Backrooms, where they thought, oh, this isn't going to be a big movie. The movie's come out, they've realized how big it is, and thought, okay, well, we'll host it. Even though they have Scary Movie there, they thought that was going to make lots of money, even though I think anyone who's watched any of the Scary Movies, not that they're not good movies, it's just, you know what you're going to get into. And especially with the reputation, I was going to say, the reputation that I've heard of the other 3 Scary Movies after the first 2, which I think are alright, funny films, it just sounds like it just gets more and more derivative, and this new one just continues that trend from the sound of it. So I just think it's interesting that they would have prioritized that over Backrooms, but I guess that makes sense. It's that's probably the bigger thing than else. But also, I still think that Nelson Bay is the worst place to do all the horror movies at, because there's not that many. There's not that much demand for it.
Yeah.
Outside of it's a very niche community, I guess, of horror fans. So it's definitely a baffling choice.
Even if there obviously just isn't enough people that want to watch.
No, I guess not. But at least we did have we were able to have a nice viewing of Sheep Detectives. That's a good movie. That's a movie that I think we need to talk about more. Oh, did you see, speaking of Hugh Jackman, he's going apparently to play Long John Silver in a Treasure Island movie directed by Ridley Scott.
Interesting.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was going to tell you with the Scooby-Doo news. But like, yeah, I thought, okay, that's interesting.
Sorry? I'm talking to Tristan. I've got my headphones on. So Angela's in the other room wondering who the hell I'm talking to or listening. Because Tristan's in his room with the door closed and his headphones on and she can't hear him.
Well, that was because I was trying not to be too loud.
Yeah, that's because the door's closed.
Yeah, I could probably open up the door now and start screaming and jumping around if I wanted to. But are you not having any problems? We'll do a check-in. No problems are we having, or is it all...
We seem to be okay at the moment. We are a bit early for the ladies to join, but I did see Claire's in the chat on the Instagram. Hello, Claire. Oh, Scooby-Doo news. Kev wants. Jim Kev wants to know what the Scooby-Doo news is.
Well,
yes. Oh, so there was So Netflix are doing a new Origin series, as we understand, and they today posted a picture of, we'll call it a pup, Scooby-Doo. So, and it's a live-action one, so it looks like a real dog. It could be CGI, but it looks pretty real.
This, as I was showing Dad, it brought on the question of if they would do the talking, the talking element of Scooby. Because if it's supposed to be live action, will they go, okay, well, Scooby's going to talk, or is it just a dog named Scooby? And then I was just thinking about it earlier. It's like, well, how old are they supposed to? Is the mystery gang supposed to be? Because depending on how old they probably aren't allowed to drive the mystery machine. So there's just a whole slew of questions that come with the show. I mean, I would imagine that they would be in their like early 20s, would they not? That's where I would put them.
20s. Well, hang on. It's easy to get Hollywood actors to be in their 20s to play.
I was going to say, yeah, you get someone who's 50. Hold on, Tom Cruise. He probably, why hasn't he done a Risky Business 2 where it's set 2 years after the first one? Hold on, he's constantly trying to make himself look younger.
No, it has to be Scooby. It's an origin, so it could be that Scooby is about the age of Scrappy and from the cartoons.
Well, because I would imagine that it would also be a bit inspired by a pup named Scooby, the one where it's the animated show where it was them as kids. No, I should say it's also not the first time that we've had a live action Scooby-Doo where it's the origin of them. So as a veteran Scooby-Doo fan, it's, oh yeah, okay, it's we've seen this before, but I'm just intrigued to see what way Netflix would go for it, for I guess a more modern audience, and what they would be like. Okay, would they contextualize Scooby talking? Like, is it something that only they can, they just sort of they've just been around Scooby for so long that they just know what he's kind of saying, or is it just to what extent is that? I guess is my question. And then I guess the next question is do you think we'll get any Lego sets on it? Maybe not the first season, but down the line.
Well, they've done. They have a deal with Warner's. They have a deal with Netflix because they've done One Piece and they do Batman and they have done Scooby-Doo before. I guess it depends on who might currently hold the license, if anyone. But yeah, why not?
Well, because I guess that's what I'd be thinking. Because did they do the One Piece sets directly as the first season of the show come out, or was it a bit of like a
after? I think it was.
So I could imagine that they might go, okay, it might be a bit of a Mandalorian situation where they might have one set coming up later in the year or even at the beginning of next year. Because I think it's still like, I don't know when the actual show, if the show has an actual release date or anything.
Scooby? No,
which
we
I'll-
haven't got any. Because I'm guessing it's...
is there at least a
Is there... I don't think there's anything. I think it was just a picture. I don't think there was anything. Oh, hang on, is that a video?
Well, it looks like there's another picture. I don't know if it's from recently, but there's another picture of sort of. I'm guessing it's just come out now.
They're meeting at summer camp in a spooky mystery involving a lost Great Dane puppy. And a franchise for Scooby-Doo will be played by a real Great Dane rather than CGI.
You know what? That's fair enough.
It's not due for release until next year.
Okay, so that gives them enough. That gives Lego enough time to do a Scooby, at least maybe one or something, if they really wanted to do it. And so based off, you said it was a summer camp.
Well, that's what it says down there. Summer camp. They'll meet at summer camp, and obviously they get.
So I mean, that's it. I was going to say that seems like a pretty good location to have some classic Scooby monsters as well. Like we could have, being in a foresty area. There's the chance that it could be you could have Minor 49er, or because usually in at least movies that I've seen, summer camps are usually next to some sort of a lake, so you can have the submarine, the underwater guy. I don't remember his name. The diver. I'm searching it up now. Diver Ghost. Oh, Captain Cutler is what it is. Sorry. Hold on. Well, surely there's a list of villains.
There would have to be a list of villains there somewhere.
Here we go. I found a list. It'd be nice if there was photos to go along with it.
Oh, well, I'm sure there are. Well, hang on, there's a Scooby-Doo Where Are You marathon. That might be something to watch another time. Not now.
What's that on?
Well, it looks like it's on YouTube. It's WB Kids, so it's Warner Brothers Kids. On their channel, they've got, so it's just further down that page, which is on the screen now. But it was at the bottom of the story. So it's 60 minutes plus.
I mean, I don't see us getting. We could get based off this list. We could also get. I don't. The one monster I really like is Black Knight, probably because that's like the first one. I think that's one of at least the first one that comes to my mind. I don't think they would do that. I mean, unless there's a conveniently placed mansion off to the side. But then I guess that is the next question: is what a creepy old man is wanting to get rid of this campsite? Is he found gold or something? He's found something.
Oh, for sure.
But I think that's the thing that I'm excited about is just that because there's been about nearly, hold on, how many years? Nearly started in 69. How many years is that? That's nearly that's 60 years. Nearly
2 years less than me. So that's
so nearly
67.
60 years. So nearly 60 years of,
so they'll be due a 60th anniversary. I hope they've got something planned.
So surely we'd at least get a Lego set for that. Lego likes their anniversary sets because they can, do a big
25 years of Fast and Furious.
Oh, is that what that one was for? So it doesn't even have to be
the box art had 25 years of Fast and Furious.
Wow, I was going to say I forgot that was 2001.
So it's older than you are.
But do we know when the next when we're getting Fast X Part 2.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to follow like the year after. Sort of like they've done with a lot of other movies where it's a two-parter. It follows the next year.
And I thought that I was.
I got a feeling that because it didn't do well, that maybe they've backed off and they're going to rework it.
Well, I do remember like however long ago seeing like an Instagram post of Vin Diesel saying that like he was writing something which I had to presume was the next Fast. So, and the way that he made it seem like it was that they only just started writing it now, or he only just started writing it. So,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Well, I thought it would. I thought, what's that movie? What, 2 years ago, 3 years ago now?
I think it
And we, yeah.
may have
And
been.
we,
Oh yeah, maybe 3 years ago.
but we've had no. It's not even. We've had. Oh, it's filming.
Yeah,
I haven't seen anything saying it started filming or anything like that. So it must be in pre-development still. I mean, it could even be that it's not even written yet.
Yeah, Vin Diesel. Well, I mean, has Vin Diesel even done anything recently? Has he sort of been a bit quiet on that front?
I would say he hasn't really done anything since then. I do remember he was at. I think that was for the movie. He was at Formula One track. I'm guessing it would have been one of the American ones. But that was I'm sure it's a couple of seasons ago now, which like I said, it was going to be when the movie was probably coming out. But I don't think he's done anything since.
How was the wave flagger yesterday? Who waved the flag on yesterday's race?
Oh, they weren't. So they actually had two. I was confused. Why have you got two of them? They have one in the box. So it's a control box that has the start lights and they control the start procedure. They had one, and then there was someone standing sort of because there's a wall and there's the fence, and there was a gap in that fence, and they were waving it too. They were both fine. It wasn't like some we've seen previously.
No, because one of them is, I guess, they've done that for a while. They've been doing that for a while. Yeah. One of them is the official wave flagger, and the other one's just the guest wave flagger.
Well, I thought the way they'd shown it before, the guest wave flagger was the wave flagger. I've never noticed two checkered flag wavers before. I'd say it doesn't happen, but I've just never noticed it before. They don't. I would say they don't usually do that.
Well, I've noticed it the last couple of races that I've watched, or pretty much every race that I've watched. Because he's up the top, isn't he? The second one.
Yeah, one's like I said, one's in the control box, which is sitting slightly above the track, and it's obviously past, or I don't know if it's level.
You're probably not paying attention.
Under the start-finish line. And then the other person yesterday was, let's say, a couple of metres down from them, standing on the ground, waving the flag, but behind the barrier so that they can't be knocked over.
I mean, you're probably not paying attention because a lot of the time something usually happens early in the race that gets you that you don't like. So then by the time that race ends, you're already thinking about, this happened and that happened and whatever else.
I watched because you always see the winner zoom in towards the wall where their team is as a sort of a congratulations and so on. And I'm still sure I only generally see one flag then. But anyway, okay, yeah. I'll believe you if it happens regularly. I don't pay attention. I'm obviously not paying attention.
It's frozen on me.
Oh, has it?
Yes.
Oh, you've dropped off.
Is it me or?
Oh, hang on. Has somebody else come in? Oh. I don't want to hide on show on screen.
Oh, no. Do you want me to disconnect? Maybe Tamara's trying. No, because that would be on a different.
They've all got different codes as far as I know.
If they're joined. Oh, I don't know.
Unless Unless they've tried to join but it's not asking me about. Sorry, now we're having a problem. How long was that run for? What time is it? So that's run for about 40 minutes before it had an issue. But it's still showing you there. Ah, now it's dropped off. So, hang on, where's that? Oh, Tristan had. Why would you go live on a Tuesday night when we're long? Anyway.
So yeah, that one's it's saying stream not found. So
Did I send to somebody else and that's why?
maybe.
That's why I'm going, hang on, we've got 23. Where is it called? Oh, no. Oh, really only showing me 3. Okay. So, no,
They're all
No.
different.
no, but so we're going to get clear back up. So UKV is no. I try to make sure each one was a different code. So, oh no, hang on, maybe Claire's got your one. Well, okay, maybe I screwed up.
Oh well, I mean, it's still at least streaming. So
Yeah, yeah, but I don't. I should drop out now and come back later when they all come on. Hopefully. Oh, okay, so maybe. Then I gave you a different code, so I don't.
no, well, mine ends with a 7 as well. So
Hmm?
oh, okay, it doesn't matter.
Uh,
Someone else had a 7 at the end of theirs, but I think the rest of it may have been different.
I think the rest of it was different.
Because I thought mine had a
Okay.
7 as well.
Hang
Hold
on.
on.
Let's
Yeah.
go on here. So that's
No, go to my one because then you can look. You can.
oh, yeah.
Oh no. No, that's
No one's got that one, and that
okay.
should be. Oh, maybe it did. I thought I picked them so that they weren't. Hang on. No, that's the one I sent to Claire. So I don't understand. It's like.
But do you want to send me another link and I'll see if I can join it on that one?
Okay. So who's got that one? It's supposedly Claire. So that one, which is. Oh, hang on. I've got 2 that are the same. Okay, let's get rid of that. And let's add another one and then, yes, add. Oh. Is that why we're having issues? Because no one's got that one. Oh, that's the one that Claire's got. Oh, this doesn't make sense. Oh, they're all coming up like that.
Did you send me another one?
No, because I'm looking at it now. I was trying to double check that they all seem to have the same invite URL.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Oh, so maybe that was the problem.
Because look, that.
Uh-huh.
So that's the one I deleted, and I've added a new one, but it's picked up that code. Then if you go looking at this one, why it's having problems and has
So that's
multiples of everyone.
That's why I was saying earlier is I think maybe you're supposed to only have the one instance and everyone joins off that, rather than multiple links, rather than multiple instances.
Okay, so if I copy that, well, we copy link address, right? And we send that to you. But the problem was, okay. So we'll send you that. Try it now.
Okay. Oh, which is probably why when you generated a new link, I can't find the stream. So if you generated a new link for everyone, okay, so yes, it is. Okay, so it's the same link for everyone.
No worries. You were having a few problems. We're live testing. We're testing live. It's worked for weeks. We've had a couple of weeks where it's decided not to work. So Tristan and I went live early and it's worked. And then all of a sudden it's stopped working. So now we're trying to notice there's a problem. We may have to jump onto Instagram just to do Instagram, but we'll tell you if we're going to. Hello, Steve. How are you? No, you wouldn't scare people off, Kev. All right, so hello, who have we got? Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah,
You should be on the screen. Okay, so I can close
yeah.
that. Who's there? Hello, that's Tristan. He's on the stream. Okay, so he's sitting there. Claire, you'll get to meet our son Tristan.
I just met Tristan.
Yeah, we in the green room. We just met like it's SNL. We're on the first sketch.
I wish I was on SNL. Oh, I wish I was on SNL. Whoa.
I'd even be happy with SNL UK.
I was going to say, yeah, they both seem to be doing really well at the moment. I keep seeing
I
them
don't
on my
know.
Instagram.
SNL UK. Is there SNL UK?
That only just started like maybe a month or so ago.
Oh, wow. I'll have to look for them.
2 months. I think there's about 8
Oh,
episodes.
wow.
6 or 8 episodes.
Okay, they probably have a TikTok account. I'll have to suss it out.
So, what is it on over here? It's on Paramount.
I think it's HBO Max. I've seen it on HBO Max.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I have my iPad in front of me. I can have a.
They'll probably have a TikTok because I watch all my SNL on TikTok. I just watch all the skits on TikTok. So surely they might have a TikTok
I think
account.
they might have their own. They might have their own account as well, because I think.
I'll be curious to see who's on it. Let me just dim my lights. I look too bright. Yeah. That's better.
So who's that?
Yes, Saturday Night Live UK is on HBO Max.
Wow. Okay.
Is that where SNL is as well?
No, I don't know where the
I watch them on TikTok. I don't know where they are. They'll probably be on.
Well, actually, hang on, I know where it is. It'll be on Stan. It's always on Stan. If there's something we want to watch.
Oh, is it?
Oh no, it's on Binge.
It's on Binge.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got Binge. I've never even seen it.
Yeah, so I thought it was on one of those that we actually had.
Same. I've got both of them.
Yeah. Which is why I thought it was Paramount, although I knew it wasn't Paramount because Paramount's not NBC in America. So, and it's on NBC in America. So, anyway. So, how are you, Claire?
I'm good, thank you.
That's good. So, you're all rested up after Sydney?
Yeah, I was tired afterwards. I was so tired. Yeah. It was good. It was good. It is tiring. Long drive.
It is.
You know.
It is because you've come a long way.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're over, it's such a big weekend of talking to so many people and nerding out with your Lego friends. It's sort of like, it's good, but it's exhausting, isn't it?
It's overstimulating, I think is the word.
Yes, that's what I was looking for, yeah.
or as some of my friends would say, it drains the social battery.
Yes, big time. Oh yeah, yeah. Lots of laughing. Too much laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that a medicine? So wouldn't it be like a good thing?
It is. It's you can have too much of a good thing. I literally had, I think, like, I don't know, 4 drinks, and I was like, whoa, I don't ever drink, so 4 drinks is like 20 drinks for Claire.
Oh, is it working now? Is the stream working? Is it all?
Well, it seems to be, but now I've sent the same code to Norma and Tamara, since that's the code that you use that I'd given to Claire.
So I'm thinking what happens is if
they obviously they aren't ready. Well, they don't usually join to about. Oh, now and everybody's dropped off. I didn't do anything there, unless someone else was trying to. I don't know. This has just been painful tonight. Okay. Well, we might just go to Instagram tonight and then play with that again during the week, not do it live at this time.
you're frozen again.
Have I?
Yeah,
I'm not. According to this, well,
not to the stream, but to the.
so I'm still streaming because there's obviously 2 people on there at the moment. So maybe I'll just end it and we'll have to play during the week. It seems to be able to. We'll have to search because it seems to be when we have multiples. Do they need to have each person separate with their own code?
No, that was what I was just saying. It has to be. I think it has to be the same link. As soon as you make a new link, it basically creates a new instance.
Yes,
so it just basically.
You two had the same link.
Yes, and when you.
And then unless one of the others had already.
But then because this is what happened. This is how I knew that it was live. I know, I know. This is behind the curtains. What it is when I tried to leave and rejoin, it said stream not found. So that's what I'm saying. So it creates a new instance. So whereas because Claire and I had the same link,
it's fine. But then that's what I'm saying. Maybe then either Tamara or Norma has tried to join using that.
So if you just give everyone the same code.
I sent them the same code. So actually, hang on. Who's there? There's someone there.
Is that me?
Well, it says it's you, show on screen, but it's blank.
Oh, well, let me disconnect again because it was doing this before. I'll disconnect and then.
They must have changed. I'm going to say they changed something.
For everyone.
Okay.
Make a new link and say this is the.
Oh, I see. Because Claire's dark as well.
That's what I'm saying. Just make a new.
Okay. All right. Okay. So.
Like the same for every.
Yep. Because according to this, you are both on. So let's disconnect. Yes. And we'll go down there and disconnect. Yes. All right. Generate a new link. Copy.
So do you want me to join again, or because everyone's there? Hopefully, do you want me to stay out here in the production?
Well, you can stay here for the time being. All right. So what do I want? Facebook.
Hopefully, they're watching the stream so they know what we're doing.
Well, there'll be a bit of lag. Okay. New code. We're all using the same code.
I was gonna say, do you want to quickly do Control A and then
Control A.
if you do Control A, then and then you can copy it to everyone, and you don't have to spend.
No, but I got to copy that code across. So then I can do.
But what I'm saying is, you copy that code across, then you do Control A, copy, and then you can just.
I just need to. Oh,
And, well, it doesn't matter because there's a new code. So the fact that it said kicked from stream. Well, because that's me that you're about to send it to.
yeah.
So, and you've already. All right.
Yeah, okay. So I don't need that.
So I think it was only.
Norman.
Is it showing up on here now?
Let's see. Clones. Someone's there. No, no one's there. No one's there. Oh, you want to go and connect? Because.
Oh, you didn't send the code to me.
Oh,
Because I was going to be sending it here.
Yeah, that's fine. I can send you the new code. I still before we go live. I'm in and out again. Yes, it's a bit like that. So I don't want that. Oh, hello. Show on screen. Where show on screen? It'll work. It's obviously 8 o'clock. It doesn't like 8 o'clock. I've earned a top fan badge. Woohoo! Or 4. Okay. Oh, so I can see what you're saying. In and out. Because I can see you there and then I can't see you there. Yeah. So it's obviously around 8 o'clock. It doesn't like it. Okay. Free watching. We've got 3 people watching me do nothing other than trying to get this silly thing to work. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Okay. Oh, you're one of the watchers. Thanks, Norman. Appreciate that. Okay, I think we might just switch to straight old Instagram because we might just go to Instagram because it doesn't want to work. I can see you there. All right, I could see you and Claire. So it brought up that you and Claire were there, and as usual, I could show you on the stream or hide you on the stream. Obviously, I'm going to show you on the stream, but it was black. It wasn't showing you when both of you joined before.
So I could see Claire, but then when Norma joined,
could talk to Claire.
Yes, but Norma joined and it was just coming as black, and if she was talking, we couldn't hear her. So we're gonna try a new solution for next week. We're gonna try and stream the Zoom call so that it just bypasses this whole mess. And honestly, I mean, it's the journey, not the destination.
You can see my browser window. So
I was going to say, if everything works. So that's what I'm saying. That was what I was saying earlier.
Okay. We will end this stream and we're going to go onto the Instagram. Well, you're watching on Instagram.
The Instagram
Down for a moment.
other than
Yeah. Through this, we'll try Instagram. Hopefully, we'll have no problems there, and we'll see you again. See, that's what I'm saying. That.
Yes, okay, that's.
No, we should normally show that,
But
and
it's just showing up as
and
nothing.
it's showing up as nothing.
All right, well,
All
let's
right,
just get rid of this.
we'll be back in a moment. All right, bye. We're back in a moment, Pete. Just hang around. Okay. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Well, you can't you? Oh, fucking hell! All right. All right. Again. For those of you that might have been at the pre-show, we're now on Instagram. So hopefully you'll join us back up shortly. If you haven't already, shortly, I will just let the others know. And then we will get them on. Hello, Norma. Hello, David. And hello, Claire. Thanks for joining us again. Let's get Claire and invite sent. How are you, David? I hope you're well. Did you go to Sydney? Not that I necessarily saw everyone at Sydney, but hello, Norma. Hello. How are you? Hello, Claire.
I love the green room by myself.
Maybe it's me.
No, I don't know, Norma. I don't know.
Because apparently you were able to talk. And then as soon as I join, it sort of goes all weird.
Obviously, it requires a bit more work on my part. But anyway, hello, Pete. So, a bit of a pre-show, Tristan and I.
Yeah, and me.
And Claire joined us. We'd actually, Tristan and I had already been live for half an hour.
I can see.
Not talking much about Lego. We stayed away from that. We were talking movies since it was the pre-show, as we decided to refer to it as.
Have you watched the Burrows yet?
Yes, I have. Yes, I enjoyed that.
Was it?
Sorry. Oh, it's a great cast. And the fact that they kill someone in the first episode. Sorry, that is a bit of a spoiler, but I won't say it. I know. Thought he would be around the whole time, but hey,
I really enjoyed it.
yeah. Tamara.
Do a cheap.
Burrows.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it, so no spoilers.
No, no spoilers. It was really good.
Oh, come on! I don't want to spoil it.
No, I don't.
It's good. I've obviously it's designed to be binged, so I've binged it.
So did I.
I think, well, I might have done it over 2 days because I watched some one day, then I had to go out or do something, so I watched the rest of it. Maybe not the next day, but the rest of them and another screening after. But yes, I enjoyed that. There was something else that we watched. I was going to. Now I've got my windscreen.
It's great.
Leave the glass.
20 years of Fast and the Furious. It's what it says on the box.
Wow.
And they've got these wheels, and they're kind of chrome.
Oh, right.
Because on that side they aren't chrome. They're just go the right way. It's sort of a dull plastic, whereas on that side they're the shiny,
Very shiny.
which I hadn't. I don't think. Well, I won't say they haven't done it before. Whatever speed champions I've had before, I haven't before.
Well, I built something shiny, but not that sort of shiny. Oh, you're going to love this. And Norma, I built the flower shop.
Nice.
It's so cute. It's so pretty.
Hang on. So I did build something else. Hang on now. I built something else.
You know,
Oh yeah. So I thought.
you built it already. I haven't built mine yet.
Well, hang on. I wasn't planning to build it, but then I started to build some of the bits and thought, well, I might as well build it and see how it turns out. And as it is, what I plan to use it for, I could use it, and because it's sort of built on a frame, I could even use the frame and then just redistribute all this across the layout.
Is that a printed tile or is that a sticker?
Oh, you want to know about the mushroom? This thing, they are printed tiles, or printed dome
Nice.
dishes. And there's that one. There is the slightly smaller one, and then
Pretty.
and then there's the little dome, the baby. Yeah.
Nice.
So I have two of this set. So I only built one there.
Friends.
I went today with working people. I've joined a local hiking club, and it was only 7Ks. There's mushrooms everywhere around the moment. But they were all saying, no one's game enough to pick mushrooms from the side of the road. So they get reported. There's been a massive downturn in people foraging for mushrooms. I remember when I was a kid, after the rain, I'd always follow the pipeline up the road, up past the highway, and pick all the mushrooms. I didn't eat mushrooms then. Mum used to eat them, and we were just lucky, I suppose, that we picked the right ones. I'd never.
I used to squash them. I used to like squashing them. Squash.
But we saw some, they're on my phone though, that were red with little white spots on them. So I took a photo because I went, it's just like the one in the set, but I can't share it.
Yeah, it's on your phone.
Hello, Melinda and Sue-Ann.
I built the Friends A-frame, like glamping A-frame, the little glamping tech one. That's quite cute too.
Yeah.
In the box. Yeah.
I've just been working on my mock.
Oh, I started some work. So I purchased one of those of the mushroom house, but it was just on a plate. So now I've added it to a Mills. Mills.
Oh, nice.
But I'm going to pull the Mills apart now. because I want to do some stuff. I want to go down. I want to sort of add some texture, we'll say. Now that I've got it on there, it's like no, I don't like it like that. I want to change it.
Mushroom one has some great landscaping, and so I really look forward to doing it. So I can just.
That's what I noticed. I forgot there's a little sort of creek that runs sort of between two buildings, and so I need to dig. Well, say I need to dig out the mill so that it can continue down the front. Yes, I do have a train. Oh, hang on. I don't think we. So, Angela, you've got
Let's hit the stores hard by the looks of it.
Hang on. So did we. Angela bought that. Yes, and it. Well, hang on. I'm going to take the lid off, and it's got a bit of give.
Susan, is there like a spring like thing?
I didn't build it, but yeah,
It must be like the Game Boy. There must be some little thing.
Yeah, it's sort of like that little figure of 8 rubber bit that they have. I think looking at it from here, that looks like it's down the sort of. You won't be able to. I don't. Down here somewhere, it squeezes on it.
Yeah.
We have our social on Saturday night. Maybe I'll take that one because I'm useless at building at socials. I talk too much, but maybe I'll take that. It's little and easy.
Well,
next month meeting's this Sunday, so I'll
Well, because Thursdays was World Play Day or International, or it's the UN's International Day of Play, often now referred to as World Play Day. Sorry?
Sydney.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm going to be in Melbourne on Thursday.
Yes.
I want to go in there on Thursday or just wait for something.
And if you're in the Bendigo area, I think they've got. So there's 14 lugs around the world that also are doing I won't call it installation, but they're doing an activity in conjunction with Lego, and Bendigo were one of the that got chosen. I think they were the only ones in Australia from memory. But yeah, I think they've got 2x4 bricks, so you'll be able to go and build wherever they happen to be on the day.
It's closer.
Yeah, obviously Melbourne's closer. But if there's someone out there that wants to go to Bendigo, then and I'm not sure what day that one's on, because I think it was basically between the 1st and the 11th of June if you had an event. So they may have already run theirs for all I know. But but yes, because that travelling show that starts in Sydney, was it, or somewhere else before it got to Melbourne?
So Serena's saying she's going to go to Melbourne.
So she's going on Thursday to the Play Day activation. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm assuming when she says same day, I think she's talking the Bendigo's on the same day. But obviously, I'm assuming that's in Bendigo somewhere. Because I haven't seen any information on that one.
It's probably just local with their lug.